Hello everyone. Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem, water bottles. So this is my 367th day of streak. So we'll be solving this water bottles problem. There are num bottles, given num bottles that are initially full of water. You can exchange empty water bottles from the market with one full water bottle. That means, let us say num exchange is 4. So by giving 4 empty water bottles, you can get one filled full water bottle. Now, if num exchange is 3, you can give 3 empty water bottles in market and get a full water bottle, right? Now, the operation of drinking a full water bottle turns it into an empty water bottle. As you have water bottles filled one, you can drink it and make it empty. Given the two integers num bottles and num exchange, return the number of water bottles you can drink. So you need to return total number of water bottles you can drink. So we are having the examples. However, I'll be explaining the examples. But the constants are less, which are till 100. That's it. Now let us look at this example where num bottles, nothing but bottles, are 25 and num exchange is 4, nothing but giving 4 empty water bottles. 4 empty bottles will give you one water bottle, right? Now, let us see. Here, F, filled water bottles are 25. Now, empty are 0 initially. Then, I have drunk all the water bottles 25 and I have 25 empty water bottles. Now, from 25 empty water bottles, I am getting 6 fours are 24. So, by giving 4 empty water bottles, I get 1 filled water bottle. So, I'll get 6 filled water bottles and 1 water bottle is still empty. Now, I'll drink all the 6 water bottles. So, first I drank 25 here and then 6 here. Then I have emptied this 6 filled water bottles, and then this one empty water bottles is already empty. So totally there are 7 empty water bottles. Now from this 7 I need to give 4. I don't know how many, but I need to give 4 water bottles and 4 empty bottles and get a water bottle. So I gave 4, but I am remaining with 3. So by giving 4, I get a 1 water bottle, filled one. So plus 1, I'll drink it and make it as empty. Now I had made this filled water bottle as empty. So 1 plus 3 was empty initially. So 3 plus 1 is 4, right? Now, by giving this 4 empty water bottles, I'll get 1 filled water bottle and drink that bottle and get filled as 0 and also empty as 0. But if you see, I'll just take every time adding this filled water bottles to my answer, right? So 25 plus 6 is 31 and 31 plus 1 is nothing but 33. Now, first, what we need to initialize and how can we write the code for this? It is just as simple as that, but I need to tell you how can we write it in just one line, right? So the answer I am initializing it as 0 and empty water bottles are also 0 and filled are nothing but num bottles, right? Now, empty. How many are empty? First, F is 25 and E is 0. That means filled are given num bottles and empty is 0. That's what I initialized. But I will add answer plus is equal to F. Why? Because I am adding the given num bottles to my answer as I drink all of those water bottles. And how many are empty here? Here empty has become 25. So E is equal to F. Now, as as I have empty is greater than or equal to num exchange NE. So if it is possible, so if empty water bottles are greater than or equal to num exchange, while this is true, I'll run a loop. Now, in that loop, what I am doing is nothing but adding the filled f, adding f's to my answer. So I need to do that. So first thing, initially I am having e number of empty water bottles. Now after that, f is equal to initial, sorry, f is equal to how many filled are nothing but 25 by 4 is nothing but 6 here. So filled is nothing but E by NE. Now I need to change the empty. How do I get the empty? But before getting empty, I have this filled water bottles nothing but 6. So I'll add that 6 nothing but answer plus is equal to f. Now how many are empty? If you see, the empty I am considering is should be 7, not just 1. So it will be 1 plus 6. 1 is nothing but how do I get 1? Let me tell you about 1 in just few seconds, but 6 is nothing but f. So f plus, what is this initial? Initial is nothing but e. So initially I got 25, but 25 is nothing but initial. So initial minus, I have this f. So 6 fours are 24. So 25 minus 24 will give me 1. 25 minus 24. How do I get 24? So I'll just do f into ne. So initial minus f into ne will give me 1. Here it is 6 plus 1. I'll get 7 as e, however. So this is how I'll get, and then I'll just return the answer at the end, right? But let me just tell you this intuition how do I got is by seeing this explanation from, I don't know, Unice, right? EUNICE, this person, right? So I'm just giving mentioning his or her name. So giving number of bottles are 9 and num exchange is 3. Let us see. Imagine, just imagine bottles. We are having this number of bottles. Now, num exchange. First, we will drink B number of bottles. Then, we will drink B by NE. First, we drank 25. Then, 25 by 4, 6. We drank 6 water bottles. Right? So, this 6 will be added to our answer. Right? Answer is equal to B plus B by NE. Then from this B by NE we got 6, right? But 6 plus 1, I'll tell you how. 6 plus 1 we got 7. So what we will do is nothing but B by NE. This number of water bottles will be emptied, and this number of water bottles are emptied, right? From this I will get another number of water bottles, nothing but from this B by NE water bottles I'll just make them empty. So first we got B empty water bottles, I divided by NE, and then I got B by NE. From that I'll divide this NE again, so I'll get a geometric progression of B plus B by NE plus B by NE num extent square plus B by NE cube and so on. So if I write it in a geometric progression, 1 plus 1 by NE plus 1 by NE square, it is in a geometric progression. So sigma of n is equal to 0 to infinity r power n will be nothing but 1 minus 1 by 1 by 1 minus r, right? Now r is nothing but 1 by NE. Why? Because r is multiplying every time. 1 by NE is multiplying every time. 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 minus r. So it will be nothing but 1 by 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 1 by NE. So it can be written as NE minus 1 by NE. So NE by NE minus 1 is nothing but this geometric progression, this part. Now I need to multiply it by B. So B into NE by NE minus 1. But this will give me a wrong answer. Why? Because let me tell you, here we are given by number of water bottles are 4 and number of empty, nothing but num exchange is 3. So let me just take this. First, filled are 4 empty R0, right? So I'll just add it. Now filled R0, empty R4. Now I need to give 3 water bottles. So I'll get one filled water bottle and empty is just 1. Now I'll just add it. So the answer will be 5, however. Now I will drink this one filled water bottle, then filled R0, empty R2, right? So I got 2 as empty at the last. Now let us see by applying this formula B into NE by NE minus 1. B into NE by NE minus 1. B is nothing but 4 and NE is nothing but 3. So 4 into 3 by NE is 3. 3 minus 1. 2. 4 into 3 is 12 by 2 is giving me 6. Why? Because it is not, it is giving us a number extra. Why? Because we are not making a subtraction of minus 1. If we doesn't do that, it will consider this as 3 instead of 2. So that's why to get the remaining or the water bottles which we don't consider, to remove that, so we'll be decrementing it by 1. So our formula will be B into NE minus 1 by NE minus 1. So this is how, sorry, it will be like B into NE minus 1. So this is how you solve this problem, and if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching this video. I have given the code link in the description. Go and check it.